Meet her and you'll come out of it blown away. She's full of life and as optimistic as they come. PEACE GRACE MUHIZI. This fall, she'll attend the Agnes Scott College in Georgia, where she'll pursue an international relations major. But it wasn't always this smooth a path for Peace. Actually, it was a time when her life was a total chaos.
I was raised by my auntie, whom I really appreciate a lot and love so much because she really sacrificed herself for me to be who I am today. My parents passed away when they were killed during the genocide against Tutsi. I was only 3 months old, which was really hard for a child like that to grow up. So many people just rejected me. They thought that I couldn't grow up, and they thought that I didn't have that chance to, to have a life. But that wasn't easy, of course. Sometimes I could feel sick because, losing food and feeling that loneliness at home.
Raised by her aunts, she somehow found a way and joined the Agahozo Shalom Youth Village, a home for orphans and children from underprivileged families.
I've got a chance to go to Agahozo Shalom Youth Village, which is a school where they take in orphans, vulnerable children, and change their lives, give them a rhythm of life. During my time in Agahozo Shalom, I learned a lot of things, not only healing myself, but healing other people, telling them that they can have a nice life if they want to.
Today, and against all odds, Peace is not only a shining example of our youth, she has also become an advocate for the deprived.
During my time in the village, we had this chance to serve the community. And what I was doing, I'm still passionate about education, but I'm also passionate about women's rights, which is something I'm really in. We were doing this community service, which we call Tikkun Olam, which means healing the hearts of others, healing the world. I used to teach children at the primary school, and that's grew my passion to think that I can also help and heal the world, change the world through something small I have. I'm going to college, a very nice college, right, in US, and I'm pretty sure that much is really expected from me, which means that I have to come back, use all the knowledge I will get, and help some other people out there get what they want to be also.
What a young lady. Regis Isheja, Rise and Shine Rwanda. And joining us in studio now is PEACE GRACE MUHIZI. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
I was looking forward to this. All right, so you're going to the States in September,
yeah.
In August or September?
July, probably.
In July, but
yeah.
You're studying in August or September.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, what you'll be doing there is actually following your studies, but let's first start by talking about what you've been able to do here. You went to Agahozo Shalom Village. You've been helping not only yourself, but helping others to find the means to actually go to school, those from underprivileged families. Talk a little bit about that.
Well, I went to Agahozo Shalom Youth Village, as you just said, and this is a village that really teach you to change the world, to be this person who can make a very great impact in the community that you're just in. Through that, I was trying to serve the community, teaching at primary schools, students getting to know English, which is what Rwanda needs now. We are moving on, and we want students to be smart, and they have to speak this language we are using in East Africa.
Right.
That was my motivation to help the youth and young people to grow up. But what I do now, there is this group called Female Solidarity Legacy that I and my friends in the village formed. It's a group of young girls that are really willing to raise up other young women and help them to be confident and understand that they can really help themselves in the future.
Now, the place of the woman in the society, that's something that's really important and dear to your heart. Now, talk a little bit about where that comes from, because you lost your parents at a very young age. You were 3 months old. Your aunt took care of you from there on. You said she went as far as begging people on the streets so that you will have something. She was thinking about you first at all times. Does that come from that needs to empower the woman, to make sure the woman is taken good care of?
Well, somehow, but not really. I grew up in this part of Gisenyi where when I was in primary school, I'm telling you the truth, I was like, when I was 10 to 12 years old, some of my classmates would just drop out of class because they were pregnant, because they didn't get someone to pay for them to go to school. And that's really made me feel passionate about growing up and help women to go to school, help women to understand that they don't have to sell themselves, but they don't really have to go ahead and be prostitute or do things that they don't have to do to survive, but they can use their own talents and passions to help themselves in the future. So that was my motivation, and also my auntie was my motivation for old women who couldn't help themselves but go to beg on the road just because they don't have a job or people to take care of themselves. Why not have as young people to help?
Now, international relations is what you're trying to major in. You'll tell us a little bit why, and then also you have a certain talent for music, and you've been using that to actually get the means to help those who cannot afford school tuition to actually pay for them. Talk a little bit about you pursuing your studies in international relations and also your talent in music.
Well, I really love music, but I take music as my hobby, something I do for fun, something I do to make people happy. But I'm really going for international relations because I really want to be someone special in this country, someone who can take the wheel from our old mothers and fathers, that really changed this country to where it is now. Why not me coming back and help, Louise Mushikiwa or do something great in the country? That's why I'm really going for international relations. I'm looking forward to becoming this diplomat who can help Rwanda empower its relationship with other countries. And music comes in as something I do for fun, as I said, but at my time in the village, I used to do music to help in the fundraising events, and luckily I was really given this opportunity to go and represent my fellow ones in the village in the fundraising event in New York twice, which is something that I call an achievement.
That's right. We have the pictures here. We've played them during the report and also now that you're talking. But the thing I want to know about is, you just talked about, it's really impressive. How old are you, 21, 22?
21. It's
very impressive to see how much you want to contribute to what our country has accomplished and some more. You were talking about taking over from where the Honorable Louise Mushikiwabo has gotten the country. Is it just you as a young lady, or is it you as a woman who wants to take the place of the woman in the country and further it?
Well, this is me as a leader, first of all, and a young woman who thinks she can do anything without, other people pushing her, but her following her passion and believing in herself that she can do anything she can do. Louise Mushikiwa is my role model in Rwanda. She's this strong woman that we all look at. We really believe in her because what she did is just incredible. We never knew that such kind of a woman can do what she's doing now. And I sat down and I just thought that I can do the same. Why not me doing the same and getting my country to be the best country in Africa and even in the world, the most peaceful country, by representing it,
Now, I won't let you go without humming some notes, because you young lady have been able to sing with the likes of Betty White. How did you get to meet her, first of all?
Well, the credit goes to Agaza Shalom Youth Village. They gave me an opportunity to go and perform on that
Was it here or in New York City?
In New York City.
Okay.
So there was this song we were supposed to sing with her. The Greatest Love of All by Whitney Houston.
Yes.
I love that song.
Not only you're singing, you're taking on classics.
Yeah.
That's amazing. All right, can you hum something from that?
Wow, that's...
Just give us a little bit.
Sure. My voice won't be that good, but I try.
Go ahead.
I believe the children are future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Love the children, laughter. Remind us how we used to be.
I love that. And you just said, you were talking in the song about, empowering young ladies. Is it important for you to talk to the young ladies? If they're watching you right now, what would you want to say to them? What would you want to say to the young ladies of this country?
My message to the young ladies, young women is, we are all women, but we are not women by that name, but we are women because we are strong, because we have that thing that not everybody have. We give birth, we give life, which means that we are really important and we can serve this world. So we don't have to waste all the gifts that God gave us, but we really have to sit down and think, what can I really do to change the country, to change myself, to change others? We have that chance, so we have to stand up and walk out.
This has easily been my favorite interview, first of all. This has been great.
Oh my God.
Peace Grace, listen, great continuation, great luck wherever you're going to be going.
Thank you so much.
Georgia, right? In Georgia?
Yeah, I'll be in Atlanta.
Okay. All right. Well, listen, great luck. I know you're going to do great over there. Make us proud, okay? And come back and tell us more about it.
That's where I'm going to do.
All right.